Hello, all of you. Today, I just want to give you an informative speech about our group presentations we had. And I basically just want to say that what I learned the most and what I took the most from those group presentations was not only how to be a successful seller and business person, but also how to become a person that loves your job and a person that can get along with anyone they meet. And what I took away from that was basically you have to be not only nice to everyone, but you have to be respectable and you have to understand what everyone else is going through and what they want, really. And you have to love what you're doing at your job, and you have to love the product you're selling, because I learned that if you care a lot about what you're doing and you care a lot about the product you're selling, you'll be a lot more successful, because you're not only going to know a lot more about it, you're gonna love it and you're gonna want to sell it because you're so into your job and you're so aware of what you're selling, and you're gonna know what people want. You're gonna know what's gonna be the most beneficial for them, so you're gonna want to sell it really bad. I think that's really important when you get into business and you start to become a salesman. You have to love your job and you have to love what you're doing and love the product you're selling, because it doesn't matter really anything else once you get there other than that, because that's all you're doing most of the time. Another thing I learned about a lot of these people that have been working in the business field a long time and have really learned the ropes from past people and people now is that when you get there and you start working, you have to be on top of everything. You have to always be doing what you're supposed to be doing. You have to always know what you're supposed to be doing, have a plan, and just to be successful, you need to have your day planned out so you can keep checking your list off as you go, which is very important to get a lot of things done and to sell as many products as you can. And basically, you just need to be so focused that you can really talk to anyone you want and be as respectable as you can and still sell the products you're loving. And I think that's super important when you're working as a salesman and you're trying to be a successful businessman, because that's really all that matters, is being a respectable person and having a plan and knowing what you're doing every day. And I just think that's super important, and that's what you need to do to be a great business person. And I took that from our group presentations a lot, and I just kind of learned how to not only become successful, but to be productive every day and know what you're supposed to be doing. And I learned that from not only my group members and what their people that were very successful said, but also mine as well. And basically, they just said, you have to be productive. You have to know your customers. You have to know what they want. You have to be respectable. And you have to love your product and love your job. And I took that out of our group presentations the most, and I think that's very important. And that's my informative speech. Thank you.